Valley. And speaking of one of the greatest in Santa Clarita, not Jesse McClure, we are talking about Bruce Burrows, and he is the inventor of iCoffee by Remington, and that iCoffee was invented right here in Santa Clarita. Bruce, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you. How you guys doing?
Doing okay.
Now, Kyle.
Okay.
7 years, 1,257 prototypes, and we finally have this baby, this iCoffee.
Yeah.
We want to let Bruce tell us the story of iCoffee and how it came to be and what it does.
Well, you know, I turned my attention to coffee because coffee made at home has that bitter, acidic aftertaste. It has that afterbite that we all know exists.
Yeah.
And some of us kill the bitter with cream and sugar. That's a lot of extra calories, and cream cools down my coffee. Made at home coffee never is hot enough. Everybody knows that. So the aha moment came for me when I was watching rice being steamed. It opened up the grounds. It opened up the rice, and as the flavor, it released the flavor, it expanded and opened it up, releasing all of the goodness inside. Then the light bulb came on. Steaming the coffee expands the grounds. Steaming opens up the coffee. Steaming releases only the impossibly smooth, exquisite flavors that I've always dreamed of. It's really simple. We use all the goodness of steam to unlock all of the true coffee flavors and smoothness that until now have always been locked up inside of our favorite coffee. No other brewer can do this. That's why it took so long.
That's great. That's great.
So you're an inventor, right? You had over 130 patents. You had 130 patents
So far.
right?
So
And
far.
and 1,250. So why did you turn all of your attention to a coffee?
Well, because I was spending a fortune on stand-in-line coffee house gourmet coffee. I purchased every brewer you can imagine, brewer after brewer after brewer. Bitter, acidic, bitter, acidic. I just didn't enjoy it. And, you know, I needed, when you wake up in the morning and you want that great cup of coffee, it just isn't there. So when I saw that rice expand and open up and release all the flavors, I said, why not coffee? Steam. It's steam. And then you've got to stir the ground so that each ground is surrounded, completely surrounded by hot water. It's the most impossibly smooth coffee that's ever been made because of the power of steam. But when it's brewing, you can see this rich coffee crema forming in the window. That rich coffee crema, no other brewer can do that. That rich coffee crema tells you that the most impossibly smooth cup of coffee, it's on its way.
That's awesome. Now, obviously we have to do this over the radio, not so much on video form, but explain to us the process of, we purchase an iCoffee, what we're doing to get this awesome cup of coffee. So we're getting the ground, are we getting standard grounds and putting them up top, letting it brew? Walk us through, because what it says to me is it's almost like a hot tub for your coffee is what it is. Steam, you know, with the hot steam, it's almost, you know, going to a steam bath per se. But walk us through the entire process of once we purchase this.
Yeah, and that's precisely the reason why it took so long in 7 years. I had to make it familiar to use. When you purchase the brewer and you get it home, you don't want to spend 30 minutes figuring out how to use it.
Yeah.
You want to open up the lid, pop the top off, pour in your coffee grounds, the same amount you used in the past, put the lid back on, because you've got to have a steam lid, because the thing is a steam machine inside.
Yeah.
You don't want the steam escaping, you want it absorbing into the coffee and expanding the grounds and releasing all that flavor. And you push a button, and you're going to hear a really cool Mozart tune to tell you the coffee brewing has started, and then you get to watch the whole process. You have never, ever seen your coffee being brewed. Not in the history of coffee brewing can you watch it being brewed. That's another reason why it took so long. This brewer can't have BPAs in it. Every lady knows, guys really aren't as concerned with it, that BPAs are bad for them.
Yeah.
This thing is BPA free. It took a year to get that one figured out.
Jeez. So this certainly was a process. You said a 7-year process to do, and now it looks like it's finally coming to fruition. I mean, said on your website, Bed Bath & Beyond, Dillard's, Bloomingdale's, and now you're going to be on the Home Shopping Network, correct?
Home Shopping Network, I'm really excited about that. It took 9 months for them to test the product, to make sure that it was something that their 96 million homes that they're in and broadcasting to is worthy of the HSN trademark.
Yeah.
So once they decided that we were good enough to be on air, they embraced us. Instead of giving us 7 minutes, they gave us 30 minutes, 2 segments, same day, December 11th. And I know that you guys are going to be watching me, so when I talk, I'm going to pretend I'm talking to you, and I'll be very calm.
That's good. Yeah, we're very easy to talk to. At least
Yes.
I think we are. I think.
Well, we're more inclined to speaking with dozens of people more so than millions.
Yeah.
Per se.
But you know, if you picture us, we make things easy because we look like idiots all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Now, are you guys are really energetic and you're up? You've got to be coffee drinkers.
I am a large coffee drinker, and I probably drink 3, 4, maybe even 5 cups of coffee.
Good grief.
I'm at home often, so he's still a young.
As an inventor, though, I would assume inventors just sit and drink coffee, and it had to, they're in their giant room where they invent things, I assume, and they just have their coffee cup, and they're just like, I gotta invent stuff, and then now I feel like you were like, I'm tired of this, and you just threw it down, and you're like,
Shattered the coffee mug.
you decided, I'm gonna make the best coffee ever.
Let's face it, coffee powers the world.
Certainly.
And if you can just get the perfect cup that you enjoy, it's not bitter, it's not acidic, it's just a better world. I want you to have one of my coffee bursts. I can't wait till you report back to me.
Okay.
Would you like one?
Absolutely.
On,
Yes.
on me. On me.
Oh yes. Yes.
Because I can tell.
He's a deal man, so he'll take anything for free.
I can tell you spent a huge majority portion of your life standing in lines for Coffee House Coffee.
Certainly.
In that eternal quest to get the cup of coffee you've always dreamed
Oh
of.
yeah, and see the thing is that I wait in line, right, with my wife, and I'm a deal guy, so I'll get the cheapest cup possible. I don't care how it tastes. I don't care if there's leftover grounds in there at the bottom of the cup. And of course, my wife gets the pumpkin latte spice mocha,
Mega
whipped cream,
yeah.
extra espresso, grande mocha, whatever, chai, soy only, a 45-cent extra upgrade. And I'm paying $18 for 2 cups of coffee. Well, 1 cup of coffee and 1
Cup of
pizzazz.
warm colored water.
So I certainly, yes, I would love that. Get my bills down, my coffee bills.
And you can get your own at, there's several places. Bloomingdale's, you're going to be, and Bed Bath & Beyond, you can get one. There's more information also at hometownstation.com. You can get more information on iCoffee by Remington. Bruce Burrows, thank you for stopping by. And he's excited because Jesse's excited. He just got a deal. So
Yeah. Oh,
he's
yeah.
a deal man. So.
Well, I like coffee too. So.
And good luck on HSN. And
Okay.
you're gonna do great. Just picture everybody naked, right? Isn't that a thing that people do? Right?
I don't think we can say naked on the
Can we not say
air.
naked? Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll talk to some performing artists and we'll figure out. Maybe we'll send you some tips.
Okay.
Come back afterwards, though, and let us know how it
I
went.
will. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Thank
All
you,
right, Bruce
Brad.
Burrows,
Take
inventor of iCoffee. iCoffee was invented here in Santa Clarita.